This is the Silent Forest. In 2017, 5 hikers decided to livestream themselves. Walking into a restricted forest in South Korea, they had no idea that thousands of people would be watching live as they entered the area known locally as Jeomun Sup, or the Black Forest. Apparently it's cursed and guarded by old shrines. The forest was eerily silent. No birds, no wind, just an uncomfortable quiet. As they walked deeper into the woods, the hikers noticed faded warning signs and a rope barrier that was put up to keep people out. But being young and invincible, they ignored it and walked right through. As they crossed into the forbidden zone, the forest seemed to swallow their sound. It was like a blanket of silence had been thrown over everything. Commenters were watching live, and some said they heard strange whispering noises coming from the forest. Some said it sounded like an unknown dialect. Soon after, one of the hikers' mix cut out, then another, and then another, until only 2 remained. In the final moments of the stream, one of the hikers screamed. Then suddenly the whole screen went black. The stream ended, and despite many searches, no bodies were ever found. A week later, 5 phones were discovered stacked in a perfect circle deep in the forest. It was a disturbing scene. But perhaps even more disturbing was the single word "stay" carved into a tree near the spot. For weeks, search parties combed the area, but there was no sign of a struggle. No discarded clothing, no footprints, nothing. The phones were the only physical evidence that the hikers had ever been there. Then, as if out of nowhere, a video appeared on the lead hiker's account. It was POV footage and all you could see was the forest floor. There was no one behind the camera. The video vanished within minutes. And since then, the account has been silent. But before it went dark, a whisper could be heard saying,
"They shouldn't have come here."
There is no resolution to this story, no answers. Just the lingering fear that something terrible happened to those 5 hikers, and that whatever's in that forest doesn't want you to find out.